And that's the only way we have a justice system of equal rights and freedom. By demanding that you have to pay $500,000 or more just to get a matter before a court is not guaranteeing the Charter of Rights and Freedoms and access to a legal system. So I think ban the Bible and let's make access to the justice system a public issue paid for by taxpayers, and the lawyers and the judges are all paid by taxpayer money. Enough of this two-tier justice system where the rich have access to justice, politicians have access to bend the laws at their will, and you and me and the people are left with no justice whatsoever. And that needs to stop. And I'm all for the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, and we need to be able to challenge our rights to the Supreme Court if necessary, and without political interference and without the financial burden being bore upon us to have our rights protected in the courts. So I would like to see, a public court system where all lawyers work for the Crown, and enough of this $1,500 an hour just to get a case before the courts, and only the rich have access to the courts.
Part of the stupidity about all of this is one would hope that governments have better things to do. And and the background to this, according to a publication called PubMed, which looked at pronouns, chosen names are linked to reduced depression symptoms, suicidal thoughts, suicidal behavior among transgender youth. In other words, what they're saying is, it doesn't matter if you call yourself whatever you want, you're less likely to be suicidal because you have less conflict. So even from a health perspective, the Alberta government can't, and the Saskatchewan government can't pretend that what they're doing is for the benefit of the children. It's for the benefit of their political. It's.
And children should be protected. If your child wants to be a he or a she or an it or whatever you want to call yourself that. We don't have the right to silence kids from peer pressure, and that's what it is, peer pressure. You want to bully them into compliance and feeling isolated because they feel different or know that they're different than their peers? That's bullshit.
Subscribe to the channel, give us a like, and please share the video. Don't be afraid to share this commercial with your friends too.